I used to live on this street. 7 years ago, I supported a wife, 2 kids, and 3 bookies. Then one day, my luck ran out, and like any right-thinking horse player, I ran with it. That's my wife, Olivia. She's still as pretty as the day I took off. Never found a woman that could equal her, and God knows I tried. That's Angie and Jordan, my 2 kids. I figure I can win them back because 7 years ago they were too young to know what a heel I was. That's my mother-in-law, Lizelle. Lizelle is French for killer. The day she moved in with us, the rats moved next door. I'll say one thing for that woman, she never gives up. Even though I showed up after 7 years and moved right upstairs, she still thinks she can get rid of me. But don't count on it, because, baby, I am back.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. How was school today?
Oh, same old grind. For homework, I've got to make a map of the country of my roots. Cleveland.
Angie, Cleveland isn't a country. It's a city in Ohio.
Cleveland is where Grandma used to be a slave.
Angie, your grandmother was never a slave. Who would buy her?
I would ask Mama to help me draw my map, but she'd only yell at me.
Oh, come on, Angie. I can't believe that.
It's true. Yesterday, my tooth fell out, and all she said was, "That's nice." And last night, the tooth fairy didn't even leave me a dime.
Let me have a look at the tooth.
Can't show you the tooth, but I can show you its parking space.
Well, I'd say that parking space is worth at least $1.
$1? Oh, wow. Thanks, Daddy. At least you care.
Angie, your mother cares, too.
No, she doesn't. I'll prove it to you. I'll call her at the Pentagon, and you listen in.
Well...
Colonel Dickey's office, Olivia Ellis speaking.
Hi, Mama. Guess who this is?
Angie. Achoo! Oh. You know I'm very busy. What do you want?
When I draw my map, what color should I make Cleveland?
Angie, I told you I was very busy. Now, if you have any more dumb questions, go upstairs and ask your father.
Okay. Daddy, what color should I make Cleveland?
Do you mean to tell me you are calling from his apartment?
Uh-oh, I think she's on to us.
She must be psychic.
There's no rest for the working mother.
There is on Guam.
Anita? Hey, girl! You're supposed to be in the South Pacific working. What are you doing back here and pregnant?
Who says work and play don't mix?
Anybody I know?
It was nobody I knew. I was out jogging and I ran into this guy.
Yeah?
Several times.
Several times.
Yeah, listen, you're invited to the wedding.
Good. When is it?
As soon as I get my figure back. Olivia, the job's open again. Why don't you take it?
Anita, I don't have time to get to the movies, let alone Guam.
Just think of it as a paid vacation. Pretend Uncle Sam gave you what's behind door number 3.
Oh, I know. Wallace would fall apart without me. In fact, he's fallen apart with me.
Mm-hmm. Where is the bald wonder?
He is down at the infirmary for the 4th time this week. You remember what a hypochondriac he is? Achoo! Every time he sees somebody with a new condition, he thinks he's got it.
I better get out of here before he sees me. Listen, Olivia, if you change your mind about Guam, let me know by tomorrow. That's the deadline.
Hello, Anita.
Hello, Colonel Dickey.
Putting on a few pounds, aren't you? You better take up jogging. It'll help you get rid of that stomach.
Jogging is how I got it.
You know what they said to me at the infirmary?
Let me guess. They said, "Oh, no, not you again."
The doctor wasn't smiling, Olivia.
That's good, Wallace. They only smile when they get to operate.
One good thing about bad health makes you think about the future. Olivia, you and I must get married at once.
Wallace, I've never heard you be so forceful about us before.
Well, I'm talking about the most important thing in life.
Oh, Wallace.
Financial security.
Wallace.
Well, what else is a marriage if not the mating of 2 tax returns?
Negro, please.
Well, what's wrong with a little legal tender?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. As long as it comes with a little illegal tenderness. That was a joke, Wallace. Come on, let me see you smile. Come on.
Oh, no. No. Olivia, don't fondle me in the Pentagon.
I give up. Wallace, you're about as romantic as a post-nasal drip. I'm going home. Good night. Oh.
Olivia, will you keep it quiet?
I can't. Shh. We can't hear the men scream after they get shot. You want to hear screaming?
Mama, you know what happened yesterday? My tooth fell out.
That's nice.
You said it again.
Mama, how come you're home too late to help me with my homework?
Oh, forgive me. I was out frittering away my time trying to find your O.J. Simpson football pump.
Thank you.
And your box of crunchy munchies. And your lavender bath salts.
This doesn't do me any good now. I already had my bag.
Angie let Grandma use some of her Melvin the Moose bubble soap.
Thanks to you, I had to squeeze my soap out of a moose mouth.
Hey, Mama, what did you get for yourself?
Pneumonia. Achoo!
Zoom time.
Thank you. What's for dinner?
I can open a can of tuna.
Oh, forget it. I'm too tired. I don't need to eat.
I'm tired, too. Could you pump up my football for me?
Could you finish my bath for me?
And while you're up, could you get me some beer?
Is that all I am to you three? A waitress, a map maker, and an air hose?
Come on, kids. Grandma will show you what love is. You can see TV in my room.
It's just me, honey. Kindly old Dr. Ellis.
I'm not in the mood to play Dr. Ray.
I know that. That's why I fixed you up my special wonder drug.
Hot buttered rum.
Yeah. Take 2 of those and nudge me in the morning.
Maybe this is just what I needed.
Well, when you're sick, there's nothing like a hot toddy and a warm body.
Oh,
Bless you, baby.
Ray, I had forgotten how much fun it was to be sick around you.
Remember that time you had the flu?
Oh, I was so sick. Oh, I was in bed for 10 days.
And I fixed you one of these every day and cuddled you to keep you warm?
Mm-hmm.
Bless
Oh, oh. Oh, and you used to give me those wonderful back rubs. Oh. Oh, Lord. Achoo!
Bless you, baby.
I need a blessing. I am bone weary. I have a family that needs me to do everything for them. And I have a spot to the left and down. Yes, right there, right there. Ooh, oh, that feels so good. Don't stop. Oh, yeah.
When we get together, you're going to think I'm Dr. Feelgood.
I used to be a patient of Dr. Feelgood. Took me 7 years to pay the bill.
I got news for you, Olivia. You still owe me.
But, Ray, I need a little security before I even think about coming back to your office for a visit.
Who's talking about security? I'm talking about romance.
But romance doesn't put food on the table, Ray.
But security doesn't put a grin on your face, Olivia.
I'll tell you what. You stick around, and I'll give you something you remember for days.
What's that?
A very bad cold. Thank you, doctor, for everything, and good night. Bless you,
That's what I get for making a house call.
Olivia, I don't know what got into me. I was very rude to you just now. Let me fix you a nice hot bubble bath.
Thanks, Mama, but I'm not in the mood.
Livy, you got more on your head than just a cold, honey.
You got that right. I was thinking that 2 men is too much and neither one of them is enough blues.
You don't have to choose between them. Strike out on your own.
You mean give them both up?
What you need is a change. Forget about Wallace. Forget about Ray. Forget about Ray twice. Olivia comes first.
You're right. Now, why didn't I think about that before?
Look out for numero uno.
Now you're talking.
You need a break.
Broaden my horizon.
Spread your wings and fly.
Mama, you are so wonderful. You are so wise.
You need a new lease on life, a new world to conquer.
I need to go to Guam.
What did I say?
Anita? Hey, it's Olivia. Look, I'll fill you in on the details tomorrow, but I want your old job. Yeah. Hey, I am Guamward bound. Woo! Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day, and I've got some great news.
Grandma already told us the news.
Well, then you must have a million questions.
Just one. Where's Guam?
Right there.
That's not a place, that's a dot.
That dot happens to be 35 miles long, and it is a tropical paradise.
And I hear it's so dull that one day the tide went out and never came back.
I can't go to the tropics. I dry up like a prune.
Mama, you're the one who told me to look out for numero uno. I'm taking your advice.
Well, who told you to take it halfway around the world?
Anyway, you're not going.
What?
Look, Mama, it's not me. It's the Army. They only allow for dependent children. You can stay with Aunt Rilla.
Oh, I can drag myself down to the dump and die.
Mama, Mama, when you moved in here, it was only for a week, and that was 8 years ago.
Oh, now you're counting.
Mom, I can't go now. I'm at the prime of my social life.
She don't care.
And I just got voted captain of the basketball team.
She don't care.
I wonder if my bikini still fits.
That she cares about.
I just want to be prepared.
You only want to run away.
Mama, I'm not running away. I'm getting away.
What do you mean, only getting away? Getting away from who? Me?
Oh, Wallace, it's not just you, it's everything.
But Olivia, I can't function without you.
That's exactly what I'm saying. There are too many people depending on me. I'm living their lives instead of mine.
Olivia, you seem a little upset. Why don't you take the rest of the day off?
The rest of the day? What about the rest of my life, Wallace? My mother never had a chance to live her own life. I don't want to end up like that.
Oh, now I understand. It's your mother. I had the same problem when I was younger.
What problem?
Getting away from my mother. You never saw such tears the day I moved out?
Oh, but all mothers cry then, Wallace.
When she wasn't crying, I was.
Wallace, I am not your mother.
I know. No one can replace her.
Hello, Colonel Dickey.
Olivia, I'll be in my office. Call me when the enemy retreats.
What's eating him? Did I forget to salute?
He's just bugged because you told me about that job on Guam. Everybody's bugged about Guam. Anita, you know what locks you up in this life? It is not jails. It is people. It is family, friends, fiancés, old husbands.
That's because you are by love possessed.
By who, what?
It's a book I read while I was on Guam. It's a long story and not very sexy. But the moral is, as long as you love people, you are never free.
What are you doing? What? Hey, no. Give me that. No. I'll pack the glassware. You go break the pillows. Hi, Ray. I don't have time to talk now. I'm too busy trying to protect my personal possessions from those experts.
Well, I just wanted to give you this little going-away present.
Oh, thank you.
Aren't you going to open it?
And let them rewrap it?
Olivia, I've got to talk to you, baby.
Ray, for the last 2 weeks, you haven't tried to talk me out of going. Please, don't spoil it now. I hope that was only a window. Okay, so,
Don't you want to know why I haven't tried to stop you?
because you know you couldn't.
No, it's because I know why you're going.
Okay, so why am I going?
Well, to start with, you're getting claustrophobic. You feel as if your whole personality is being shut away in a dark closet, and every time there's a little opening, there's always somebody there to slam it shut.
You know, you really do understand the kind of pressure I've been under.
Yeah, because I went through it myself 7 years ago when I ran away. But I learned something when I ran away, Olivia. No matter how far you go, you always take yourself with you.
But I don't mind that. I kind of like my own company. It's the rest of you clowns I'm trying to get away from.
Look, I know this might sound like a con game to you, but I'm not trying to stop you from going to Guam. Which brings me to my little surprise.
No, give me that bat, and that's mine. Leave it alone. Mama, those moving men tried to put Snuffles in a box.
And they wrapped my basketball.
Are you taking that with you?
Sure. I'll probably be the best basketball player on Guam.
You'll probably be the only basketball player on Guam.
I take it anywhere I can get it.
things anyway.
What's the matter with you, Jordan? Don't do that. So you eat on paper plates for a couple of days.
I hear it's a tropical paradise. Everyone just sits around all day carving faces on coconuts.
And people don't even have to walk. They just ride on surfboards and swing through the trees.
Which brings me back to my little surprise.
Let's go of this. It's empty like your head.
Mama, what's this, another going away present?
No, it's a going along present. I've applied for the Peace Corps.
The Peace Corps?
Miss Lillian, move over. And I hear there's an opening on Guam.
Great news, Olivia. You will not be on that tropical hellhole alone.
Oh, Wallace, don't tell me you went and got yourself transferred.
I had to. You'd be lost there without me.
No, she wouldn't. She'd have me to depend on. This is what I've been trying to tell you. There's my ticket.
You too?
That was my little surprise, Olivia. Don't you love it?
I love it.
Me too. Now I can play basketball one-on-one.
Ray, what would you do on Guam?
Get a job. I can work anywhere.
That's the advantage of being unskilled labor.
Oh, but Ray, I thought you loved your job here.
But I love you more.
I'll love you most.
I loved her first.
I'll love you last.
I loved her best.
Quick, what's better than best?
Wallace, you worked for years to get out of the boondocks. Now you'll never make it to general on Guam.
I'd rather be a private with you than a general with anyone else.
But Mama, you said the tropics would dry you up like a prune.
I'll get my face lifted.
Why don't you just have your body lowered?
Hey, you know all that stuff you just took out? Bring it all back.
Orders, Olivia.
You're really confusing us.
Hold it, everybody. Now, look, Olivia, we're all going with you. You don't have to change your mind.
Yes, I do. Because you don't really want to go, and I can't do that to you.
Why not?
Because I just realized I am by love possessed.
Heavy.
I'll be right here down the hall. Slowly climbing up the wall. Baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm back, yeah. And I'm still